Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Nasa. And this is
Go Ladies, a podcast about navigating life, love,
and so much more
from a 40-plus perspective. I don't know what I'm going to sing today, so I'm just going to go off of vibes.
We're doing original pieces now.
Yes, snap.
And still I glow. Maya Angelou. Yeah.
Welcome back. Oh, yeah, glow. Okay, welcome back.
That's
Which we've done
perfect.
this before.
Welcome back.
We take a break and then I sing, welcome back. It works.
It works. It's appropriate.
Hi, y'all. Welcome back to the Go Ladies podcast.
Yes. We're back. We're here. Before we go any further,
Oh, yes.
make sure you like, subscribe, share, all the things because it's been a minute, so you need to be notified when we're coming back because, you know, we go on hiatus from time to time.
Get them glow. Get them glow. Go Mick. Go Mick.
I need to get all my female rap playlist. Oh, speaking of female rap, totally sidebar. Rhapsody and Erykah Badu's 3 a.m.
Oh, I haven't heard it yet. Okay, I'll listen
It's
for
a bop.
I'll listen for
It's a sexy, smooth bop.
Of
Rhapsody ain't gonna do no whole lot twerk.
Right.
But it's a good bop. I really like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That fits you.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Okay, confession.
These are my confessions.
They are, the little red girl, I can't say her full name.
The pregnant one?
I think she had the baby.
Oh.
I don't know. Yes, her. Can't stop singing, boy, you know, this ass is super fat. Because in my world it is. And I just randomly will sing it. Just, I'll be working. Do. Boy, you know this ass is super fat. I'm like, it is. Yeah. It's my confession.
And I received that for you.
You want me to say some Hail Marys?
For you. I do. Yes.
I'm speaking into existence.
You gonna manifest? You better manifest.
For the summer.
Yes. You manifest this like a short.
Stand
You manifest round booty cheeks. Come
It
on
is
now.
brown. It's on the lower end, though.
Face booty. You gotta grab from underneath.
You do.
You can't just grab from on top. It's a different type of booty.
But it's back.
But
It's some
grabbable.
cuppage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay? Yeah.
I'm fine with
Look.
it.
You like it, I love it.
Mm-hmm. That's my confession.
Okay.
Nasa, where we been?
Over the river, through the
Everywhere.
woods.
We have missed y'all. I know you've missed us.
I'm still recuperating. Oh my gosh. My
Yes.
oldest child told me, I was like, this year's the year of the Maya. Because it really feels like it's the year of my youngest child.
Yes.
We've been everywhere. So, okay, let's just start the beginning.
All right.
Big Soror Energy.
Ow. You know what it is.
Yeah, Big Soror Energy. We welcome some new sorors into the organization, the Rollover County Alumni Chapter, and they had an amazing, well orchestrated process.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Andrea Sheffield for leading all that up and the good work that she did. Because look, I can tell all the business because you got to be in the club to know the club.
To know, yeah.
But she did an amazing job of keeping people informed, keeping people on task. I just think they did a really, really good job. And we were able to welcome some new sorors into the organization. First and foremost, friend of the pod.
Oh, you did. That
That
was good. Normally I do it. Yes.
So, who is it?
Liz Hart.
What,
We love you, girl.
Yes.
Welcome.
Y'all see Liz commenting under the podcast on IG and everywhere all the time.
Liz is a day
Friend of
one.
the pod
Day one. Yeah.
is now our soror.
She is our soror. We're so happy for her. I know. It's so good. Let it out.
Told you I'm sick.
She's still No, you are.
I'm recovering
Thank
from
you.
being
We're
sick.
not speaking.
Yes,
okay.
I'm recovering
Amen.
from being sick. Yes.
We'll get to that story in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But yes, Liz.
Let's put a side part right there.
Okay.
Crossing season
Ooh, child.
is in the spring.
The spring.
Spring be full. Timelines gonna turn red because it's crossing season for most NPHC Greeks.
Yeah.
My timeline turns red because, I see the soror.
Crimson and the cream.
All day. Mm-hmm. Why don't Greek shops
here we go.
For crossing season?
Yeah. It's coming.
Target, Macy's, every place is prepared for Black Friday. The first Friday of Thanksgiving, folks are going to be in there shopping, and they're going to make all their money for the year. Yeah. They really are in the red a lot of the year. They make their money on Black Friday because people buy a lot, of course, leading up to Christmas. Home Depot, you can do it, we can help. Yeah. They know people work on their homes in the spring and the summer.
True.
So they going to make all their money in the spring and the summer.
People buy plants, all that.
All that, right?
Yep.
In the MPHC world, springtime is your money-making time.
It sure is.
Why aren't you ready?
Yep.
I get a lot of times they're independent vendors and it's one person.
True.
However, if you are one person, then you can only take so many orders.
Exactly.
And you have to be honest about saying your capacity. I ordered something.
Yeah.
We ordered something.
Yeah.
For Liz.
Yeah.
Liz been a Delta damn near ma.
Yes.
I've emailed them twice. Like, hey.
Where is this?
I finally yesterday got a notification. I think I shared it with you. That, hey, it's actually shipping. Like.
And then don't promise. That's what you said. Know your capacity. And then don't promise delivery by a certain date if you aren't able to meet that deadline. And I would say, too, stay in communication. Yes. You shouldn't have to be reaching out as a customer. It should be them. Hey, we're having some delays. You know what I mean? That's how you get repeat customers. A lot of times, if you're just upfront and forthright with people.
I reached out to a premier shop here in the city. Yeah. And said, hey, I need this customized item by this date. They looked at me in my face and said, it's a 45-day wait. Now, I appreciate them telling me up front.
Yeah, that's true. I
also don't understand that.
Right. Okay.
It's crossing season.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I reached out to another newer vendor. And I said, hey, vendor person, I need these items by this date. And I'm also considering you for some other things that are going on in my world that have merchandise, opportunities. Yeah. And he said, I can't do anything until after that date because I'm on the circuit going to people's conferences and meetings. Okay. Again, I understand. Thank you for telling me that up front. Right. I appreciate that. However, somebody who's able to do the work back home while you're on the road?
That's fair. Maybe not, like you said. If it's a business of one.
I'm just like, I don't understand that. Yeah. And so there's still some items that need to be customized that I don't have for a few people. Yeah. But,
I mean, here we are. It's a lifelong thing.
It's a lifetime thing. It's a lifetime thing.
So you have time.
Exactly. And let's be honest, there's some other meetings coming up soon. Right. I'm sure she's going to follow that. So
absolutely. Yeah.
But still.
No, I know what you mean. You order something with the expectation you'll have it by a certain date. Right. And when you don't, and then you have to go searching, it's frustrating.
Exactly. Yeah. And it wasn't like I went super late.
No, not at all.
Like, I understand, like, you go to Ann Taylor, shout out, y'all should sponsor us. But if you go to them at, like, December 15th, right, it'll say, last day for guaranteed Christmas arrival is on this date. Yeah. So if it's the 18th and you come on the 19th, you roll the dice. That's on you. But you can't, it just makes me mad.
Well, it's a lesson for business owners. Those of you listening, those of you that know people, tap into the market. We're giving you
cheat code.
The cheat code. Like, there are needs not being met when it's crossing season. So get it together. We'll patronize you. If you know somebody, let them know that. Yeah.
And it's also a time to upsell, too. Because let's be honest. You've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need any more Perry. However, As I'm outside getting for other people, I'm like, well, one for you, one for me.
Like, this is cute.
Right. I ain't got this.
It's some jackets I got to show you when we're done, by the way. Go ahead.
Is it houndstooth? There's a houndstooth jacket she got.
It's the houndstooth.
Okay.
But it's a nice.
Let me see it.
It's nice.
Let me see it.
It's giving real homecoming-ish. But yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Because I got to step super hard for homecoming this year because it's homecoming, but then Howard's homecoming.
Yes, you do.
And I got to be fresh to death. You know, Alpha Chapter don't play.
I know. Oh.
They be together. Kalani get them together.
And it's your birthday?
Girl. So I'm about to be home kind of stupid. Okay. So that was the amazingness for Liz. And seeing, Myleka Franklin, who owns or who runs, created, I don't know her capacity, her official title is, but the Murfreesboro Black Business
I know what you
on
mean.
Friday night.
Yeah.
She does that. And she also owns Franklin Fruit Teas.
Yes.
That you can find in your local Kroger's. So, do all the plugs.
It's good. Tea is good.
It is good. Throw a little rum in it too. Cut it up.
Boom.
Cut it up.
Yes.
But yeah, so she's a new soror.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. It was really, really good. I also appreciate most D9 organizations are very inclusive organizations.
Yes.
But you don't always see it on Front Street.
You don't.
And to see how difference in ages, physical ability,
Right.
Maternity status, all those things, especially at the alumni level, play out because there is a role for everyone to play. Yeah. And everyone has gifts they can bring.
Absolutely.
And so I really did enjoy seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Agreed. It didn't seem like anybody was left out. Yeah. So that's good.
So that was Saturday.
Child.
All day Saturday.
It was the Delta Field weekend.
All day Saturday. But early comes Sunday morning.
He rose.
Early comes Sunday morning.
And it was early.
Ooh, it was early.
It was. Barely went to sleep Saturday.
Come on now.
And yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Then, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is your story.
I know. Somebody said to me, were you more excited about her crossing than graduating? I said, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. And that's not negating education.
Absolutely.
I believe in education.
Yeah.
But I knew she was going to graduate.
There you go. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's never any question about my child graduating. You know?
Yeah.
But becoming my chapter soror was a journey.
Yeah.
And so for that one, I think that, it was a little bit different. So if you haven't guessed by now, my youngest,
my baby,
my baby, is now my soror.
Yeah, she is.
I ain't going to be right for about at least 12 more months. At least 12. They'll never do the whole 12. I deserve it. You're right.
I deserve it. I know. Show out. Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. I'm like, what do you mean? I'll be right. Okay, I got you.
For 12.
Okay.
Because my mother is my soror.
Come on.
My oldest is my soror. And now my youngest is my soror. And 3 of us are from the same chapter.
Job well done.
Whew.
Congratulations.
Slain in the spirit.
And she was slain.
Man.
You did pretty good though. I was expecting more.
I did so good. So
but it's
packed. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's so it's a big deal.
Yes.
I go to HBCU, so obviously it's a lot of people there. It's a lot of love in the room. You see people you ain't seen in a minute. It was a good vibe.
Yeah.
And I held it together.
You did.
I held it together.
No, you really did.
And then I didn't. It's like the dam broke. You see? I know. Okay, I'm good.
It hit you.
I'm good. I ain't good.
Well, and all of it hitting you with your mom being there.
Exactly.
That's when I kind of noticed, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm trying to be by my mama. He was like, go. I'm my mama.
That's my mama right there. Yeah. So it was great. Though. It was great.
It was beautiful. I was very happy.
It was.
Yeah, Nathan done called on me to help. I was like, am I supposed to be doing this? So we family. Faith, come do this. I'm coming. I wasn't on the paper.
You not on the paper. I need some help.
But she need help, and
help me.
I help.
Yes. I cried. I can't sing. It's just a mess. Help me.
Oh my God. Yes, it was. Now, the joke was I went to PWI, so I was the first one there. And I was like, oh, all right, it's a little bit different.
You were the first one there.
I was the first one there.
Yeah.
Not the first one in the door though, but that's okay. But yeah, that was funny to me. I forget who I was. Well, I was talking to Whitney about it actually. But
yeah. We weren't that far behind you though.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
but
still,
in the grand scheme of things, and still, I was like, okay. And then of course, I didn't go to TSU, so I'm like, where do I go? I don't know these buildings.
That's the one thing, and I'm just super conscientious a lot of times of other people. I mean, I tend to think that what I don't always have in EQ, I make up for in just manners, Yeah,
you have manners.
This is kind of off on a sidebar tangent, but if I know that I'm not the first one in the door,
right,
or the first person in there,
even
when they're like, come on in, I'm like, she was here first.
I know.
Go ahead and let them come in. Like, I'll hold up everybody. They were here first. Right. Let them go ahead. Grocery store. You're in a lane. They open another lane. Right. Don't you come from the back and go over here. Right. No. They've been waiting longer. Let them go ahead and go. Yeah. And
if senior saints, of course, priority.
Of course. Senior saints always get priority. But
it's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just like,
it's like,
what? Like, move.
I'll just wait.
Like, move. You knew you weren't here first.
You wouldn't.
Like, what are you doing?
I found it was a soror who came in from Ohio. She grabbed my arm. I said, come on, we going. Because she was short too. She was like, I can't see. So I'm like, come on.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but all in all, it was beautiful.
It's beautiful. And let me just say my tribe.
Yes.
The tribe is tribe. I know.
The tribe's dope.
The tribe is tribe
adjacent. Like, I'm in the tribe. But I like watching. No, I'm in it.
You in the tribe.
No, I am. It's not bad. But I like watching the tribe, the core. You're the nucleus, honestly.
I have multiple circles.
Yeah, we all do.
Of course.
Yeah.
But even when I bring all the circles together, I think they tribe well.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. But I tell people, because we were talking to your mom, like, you're the nucleus, you're the OG, and then you have us.
Yes.
And then they're offshoots.
And the tribe.
Yes, sorry, go ahead.
No, seriously, you guys were amazing. Not only in taking care of me, taking care of even my oldest who was there, but also taking care of my mom. I talked to my mom. My mom has some health constraints right now. And the fact that you guys gave her such an amazing level of care, like, it was great. Even on the way up to, and I'm going to cry.
No, where's your tissue box?
I might have it behind the...
It'd be behind the thing.
It ain't on there.
It's something on the floor. Here, give me a paper towel.
I ain't gonna cry. I'm gonna hold it together.
It's okay if you do.
You got cheeses in there.
It's not. It was on a plate. See, the moment is lost. Look at it. Go ahead.
So, you do have cheeses.
Yes, your mom.
My mom.
We love her.
So when we got there, the building we were in was not really ADA friendly.
No, it wasn't.
Parking to it, all that was just not ADA friendly.
No.
And so, as we were leaving there, Mom made the comment, "Thank you for allowing me to come." She's like, I didn't know if I would be too much of a burden. To come. And in my head, I'm like, there would be no us without you. Not just in the fact of maternity.
Right.
My mom was the first in the family to go to college. None of us would have gone had she not have gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we could have, but you know.
Right.
Once one person breaks the seal, it paves the way. She's the first soror.
Yeah.
So if you are the one who laid the path, how will we celebrate the path without you being here?
Come on. She is the path.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And whatever it takes for us to get you here.
Yeah.
You're here.
Right. Right.
So for me, that was super, super important. And I'm grateful for the amount of care that you guys give to my mother.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
You make it easy.
I appreciate it. So
that's the thing. People will do for you. You're good people. And our girl Freaknik, I just reposted her thing. Like she said, like, I'm not a people person. I'm a good people person.
Yeah.
For me, that resonated.
Yeah.
You good people. People don't mind doing for good people. It doesn't feel like work. It's not a burden. You need help? Got you.
And I try to also empower people.
Yeah.
And that's not the right word, but here's everything that she's going to need. Like I don't just be like, here my mama, y'all gone,
Absolutely.
I try to make sure. Even when I have little people though, I do the same thing. Here's everything you need to know about this little person right here.
Instructions.
Right. They might be typed up.
Read it. They might be typed. You're right. Like, thanks, Nate. PowerPoint presentation.
Right. But here's everything you need to know because I want, even if you're in service of me, I want it to be as easy as possible for you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We've all had bosses or people who just have been, they have no idea they get from point A to point B. They just think it magically happens. And they're not appreciative of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I learned that actually working for Commissioner Schofield.
Okay.
I've, working in TV, we obviously had some great people and the anchors we worked with really weren't divas. So, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But we've seen guests come to the, office who were divas. But even working for Commissioner Schofield, even though we were always in service of him to make sure that he could, of course, serve the people of Tennessee, he did not make himself a burden, and he was always appreciative of whatever you did for him. And that to me makes a difference because I've had other people who just expect kingdom and I'm like, you're not a benevolent king.
Yep.
And there's a difference. There's a definite difference. I believe in people being kind because people ain't gonna do nothing for you.
They sure don't.
And my dad said you gotta stay black and die. And today you ain't gotta stay black. You can be transracial. So so seriously. So what? But seriously.
Yes.
So I appreciate
we were honored. For me it's an honor. It really is. Being in service to others.
Yeah.
But again, you make it easy.
Well, I appreciate it.
So yes, of course. Me and your mom had the time, honey.
I'm sure y'all did. If I saw, that's where they to get her mouth from. And my daddy too. Daddy say slick stuff too.
Listen, yes.
So that was the morning.
That was the morning.
It was all Delta weekend.
Yeah,
big Delta weekend.
Both days were all Delta. The entire day. So that evening comes time for the new initiate presentation. Correct. Also known for 1990 as the probation. The probation, right. Probation. Yeah. Yes. And you gotta get there early because, again, HBCU, and the room is gonna be packed. And we knew that. Yeah. Get it out. No, you're good. When I got there 2 hours before the event started. Yeah. And I see the line. And I'm like, this ain't gonna be good. And so I don't know how I'm going to say this the right way. Girl. Ask for forgiveness. TSU is obviously where I went to school. Right. And so I am not used to waiting in lines because I just go to the front. No, that's real. For a long time. And for a lot of people, that is also their experience. Yes. Yeah. And so it's like... You're like, what is this? Right. Yeah. Line? Yeah, what's this? And so we see the line and I'm like, come on, they say line. Whatever's going on here. Because y'all passed us and like, you were in the car and I was standing in the line at that point. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, who did line? Yeah.
I don't like this. And so then, because we know other ways to get in too.
You do.
And so we're like, let's go to the other door. Let's see about this door. And the lady there was like, mm-mm. And we were like, but this the VIP. I can't be over there in that line.
Oh, yeah.
It's like TSA pre-check.
Yeah, that's
pre-check.
Come on, yeah.
I can't be over there.
You keep your shoes on.
Yes. My computer stay in my bag. And so, bless her.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say no names because I don't know if she's supposed to do that or not. I'm just gonna say bless her. Because she was like, well, how many do you have? I said 12.
You did count. You did.
I got it though.
Oh, you just said 12.
I knew I had 4 than the 4 were with
Hello.
me. So I knew I had 4 with me, and then I had you in the line and somebody else in the line with you. And then I knew there's people who are still parking.
Yes.
So I was like, y'all gotta get here right now because we got 12. And then I actually had 13, but luckily my oldest looks young still.
Yeah.
And so some of her line sisters were going in to help out. And I said, you go with them.
Absolutely, yeah.
And she did. I said, here my 12.
And I you. So here's the thing, because I know you, right? For me, it's the power of connection, who you're connected to. So I had called. I told you I called. Yeah. I called and I was like, "Is there a VIP section?" Because I know y'all, and I just, in my spirit, I was like, is there a VIP entrance? Because for me, even, this line feels weird.
Yes.
So at the time, she was like, well, no, not that I'm aware of, friend. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. Then Nasa calls me and was like, move, go now.
Come
to the thing. And of course, me, I don't know what that is. Follow so-and-so. Bet I see them and I move, right? Didn't pass go. I didn't wait. I was like, all right, y'all, me and my 2, we about to leave and go over here.
Yes.
So thank you for not gatekeeping.
No. And here's the deal too. And I don't want to gatekeep, but also.
Yeah.
I got 12.
You got 12.
That does not mean I can do 17.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because sometimes people see you moving and they're like, oh, we're going to follow them too. You're not in my
spam. Yeah. You know your number. Right. Yeah.
And then if there's an overflow and the mercy and grace runs down.
Right. Yes.
By all means.
Yeah. But otherwise.
I got to do these 12. My sister did not get in. Keisha didn't get in.
I didn't even realize that. Wow. Okay.
Carrie did not get in.
Really?
So I'm the worst. I'm gonna tell you right now. I am not one who's tied to my cell phone. Everybody who knows me knows
you're
that.
not. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
Me and the dating apps suck at that. I'll send a text, put my phone up, away, go do 5 other things, come back the next day and be like, oh, they answered right away too, and I done missed it because.
You do.
It's bad.
Yes.
So I am really that way when it comes to texting too.
She is.
And so I'm in now.
Yeah.
I'm talking to folks.
Yeah.
My phone in my purse.
Right.
I'm not paying attention.
You're not tethered to it. Yeah.
And so when I found out that Keisha was outside and Carrie too, and I was just like, it was late, number one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I there's nothing I can do at this point.
Yeah.
Like there's like nothing I can do. Even with the people that I know at the university, I could tell by their mannerisms because, of course, they know a lot of people.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
And they're getting pulled. People like, hey, my so and so's out, you know, and everybody's so and so's out. Yeah. I can't make that move.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did feel really bad about that because people came to town and try to support your child and you can't get them in. But it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was fine.
Until.
Yeah. I be holding it together.
You're good.
The minute my child, 65 girls on the line.
Yeah, absolutely.
My child's number 55. 55. The minute I saw the pinky toe number 1, I bust out crying. Crying. Oh, Lord. So much so that Marisa took my phone from me because I was streaming it live for my mother.
Right,
you were. It was a long day. She couldn't watch it. She would watch it on Facebook. I was streaming it for her.
Yep.
Marisa said, give me your phone. I said, okay.
Oh
The minute I saw the first little girl.
Bless you. Yes. Yeah.
Done.
I got you.
Done.
Yeah. 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 And that's okay.
It was okay.
It's an emotional thing.
It was.
Mm-hmm. It really is. It's a beautiful experience.
It is.
The entire day, honestly. And then all their hard work, and then they get to show out.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. They did a really good job.
They did.
So then fast forward.
Okay. Yeah, it was,
to graduation weekend.
Yes.
And it was so crazy that I didn't even realize I was off the Friday
You
before
told
graduation.
me that. Yep. They's up here trying to work and get a child graduated.
I have a big client that's doing some things. I was working. I got up in the morning trying to get some things out for them. And my oldest says, "Aren't you off today?" I'm like, "Am I?" Let me check. And I had to check the system. Said, "I am."
Yeah, you up here doing work. Lord have mercy.
So I'll work till about midday.
Okay.
And then it was like, all right.
Done.
And I literally had to tell the group at work,
Yeah.
"Hey guys,
Yeah.
I don't know how I forgot that I'm off today, but I am."
Only Nate's
Yeah.
overachieving Gen X ass.
I forget holidays, all that. I'm
That's
the worst.
the problem.
I am.
Who forget they? Not I. I'm off from the mountaintops. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm not available on this day. It's on all the calendars. Leave me alone. I love my Gen Xers. Go ahead.
Know.
God bless
We do
y'all.
the most.
Yeah,
we do the most.
The most.
So, that was Friday, and then Saturday, my baby graduated.
She did.
She graduated. Again,
Yes.
I'm good
Until.
boom, 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 she gets on the stage. I'm crying so bad, the lady behind me who I don't know rubbing my back.
It's community. It's community. It is a community thing. Yeah. Yeah.
My mom started crying the minute we got to the stadium.
Oh, I didn't say your mama was praising the Lord with Delta. Just so where we were sitting, I just said, she was like, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you." I was like, "You better praise him. You better praise him." Go ahead. Sorry. She was praising the Lord.
That's my mom.
Amen.
Oh, man. She gonna get a thank you.
She is. Thank you.
Graduation, baptisms, and Delta.
I had my fan ready.
Woo. It was hilarious.
Started crying. Yes. Yes. Okay.
So that has been my life.
Tears are good. They're tears of joy.
Oh,
they are tears of, you have had weekends of tears of joy.
They are.
Not sorrow, but joy.
Of course.
So it's okay to
Count it
cry.
all joy. It was all good.
It was so good.
It was so good. But it's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, if you want to make me cry, mess with my kids. I'm just my kids.
Hello.
I'm going to cry.
You're going to cry.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I'm so happy for her. We're happy.
That has been my world.
It was good.
For weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yes.
Getting her back home and all those good things. And the question everyone asks me is, what is she going to do now?
They asked me to, I know I'm in the family. I'd be like, I don't know.
She going to be great?
Exactly.
Like, she going to be great. And people are like, you're really just chill about it. I said, I can't act like I knew what I was going to do.
Come on.
You know?
Yep.
I went home for 2 weeks and then got a call that, hey, you got this fellowship, and that changed the trajectory of everything I've done since then.
Yeah.
I said, she's going to fail forward, and she's going to fail backwards, and she's going to fail sideways, and she's going to win too.
Period.
And that's what matters, you know? It's fine. You know? It's fine.
Yeah.
She'll be great. And whatever she figures out. I know
you need some food.
I do.
I would say, especially in communications field.
Yeah.
There's just so much to do. And that's not knocking any other career, but a lot of other careers, you already have the job when you graduate, because that's just what it is. But, creatives, we get it together.
Yeah, she's your baby.
She is. She's going to be great. She's going to be great. I'm not concerned. I know you aren't. So,
no. And it took me a minute to get there.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I did get there.
Yeah.
And so my conversations, even with her now, are really about, what's that first chapter?
Yeah.
I don't ask you for the end of the book.
Right.
What's your first chapter going to look like? And what are you going to pursue?
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. Because there is so much to explore. And I want to give her the space and grace to explore it.
Right.
Within reason. If you tell me I'm gonna go New York and I'm gonna make a run at Broadway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, great. Where you going to work to pay your bills? You know, because I'm not doing that level of enabling.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If she said she wants to go to LA and live with her grandparents and make a run out in LA. Great. Where are you going to work to help put, to do X,
help
Y,
them
and Z?
out. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not that. I did ask her, and this is, and I hope you understand the spirit I'm going to say it in.
Okay.
She always worked kind of retail jobs throughout high school and even college.
Yeah.
And so I did say to her, we're not doing that again.
Okay.
Not because I don't value retail jobs.
Absolutely.
But I don't want her to take a job that's comfortable. That's not really what she wants to do. Now, if you tempt me and say, hey, I'm going to work this retail job because I'm going to parlay that into a regional manager and I'm going to work in their communications department at headquarters.
Yep.
That's a plan for me.
Right,
Okay.
right.
No harm, no foul.
Right. Yeah.
But you're going to be slinging soaps.
I understand.
You know?
No, I know what you mean.
So,
yeah.
Again, you're not too good to do anything. Because Lord knows, if I lose my job today, I'm going to work at the Target with the red shirt on, quick, fast, and in a hurry and pay this mortgage.
Did you find everything you need? Okay.
And not have them take home the homework.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm never too good for anything.
Right. I know what you mean, though.
But at the same time, I'm like, the world right now is your oyster. It's time for you to really explore it and step out and not be so comfortable.
Yeah.
It should feel uncomfortable right now. That's okay.
Oh, you're a good mama.
I try.
Nathan's a good mama.
I try. Girl.
I love your girls. Now, I will say this. Okay. You just conversations I've had. You talked about the oldest. I love that your girls still look youthful. And a few people commented that to me even, who know both of us, but that, like, I just, Asian and Maya, they just, and that's not a slight or diss to other young ladies who may happen to look older, whether that's intentional or not.
Right.
But I also know there's a downside to also looking younger as well on that side. Yeah. Which we learned about.
Because Asia tell you quick, I'm grown.
Yeah, she's grown. But I just, in this day and age, people are always seeking youth. And I just, like, on many fronts, you've done really well with your girls. But I really have enjoyed watching them mature. And I like that they look like young ladies. Even though, they're adults. Yeah. But it's not too much. Yeah. And however that was instilled in them, even with the baby, it's the creative stuff, but still, they just look like youthful young ladies, and they're gorgeous. They don't need a lot of shellacking. If that's what you want to do, that's your business. But I think
I'm a shellacker.
But I think even your beat is natural.
True.
You're not a you know what I mean?
True.
Yours is still always very natural.
Thank you.
Less is more for you. Like, it's on, but I'm, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But I love just even watching them. I'm just like, they just still look so youthful, but we know they're grown, and treat them as such. But I just like that. And even they are embracing that.
True.
So I'll shut up now.
No. The oldest is not a makeup wearer. That's not her thing. She doesn't like it. It's not her ministry.
Right.
She'll wear it for certain occasions, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. But it does bite her because people always think that she's like early college.
Right.
And she has to reinforce to people. Yeah. I'm an adult. I'm a homeowner. Yeah. Got a real job. Like,
put some respect
on her name. So whenever she's carded, if we're out to dinner. They'll card her and she'll flip it, and now we're all being carded. She was like, he's asking for our IDs. He didn't ask for our anything. He asked for your
ID. Yeah.
But her thing is, don't disrespect me by asking for mine and everybody else's. And so
it's a valid feeling.
Yeah. When we were in Vegas. Yeah. We were on the floor in Vegas. And she got stopped. Then the guy did, though, because he stopped her, made everybody pull out their IDs, right? He didn't stop Maya.
Right. Yeah.
So, of course, Maya got put out. And Maya wasn't playing anything. She was just sitting next to me having a conversation. But the rule is you can't be on the floor. Right. So, I was like, okay. But still, it was comedy. She was like, I'm ground. I'm big ground.
Girl, I know.
Yes.
I know. Like I said, it's a downside too. I mean, you haven't worked in the field we work in, and there was a meteorologist who everybody was like, looks like a little boy, like Charlie.
Yeah.
And but he was very much grown with a family.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are pros and cons, but I've enjoyed watching them mature and still present as young women.
I was talking to a male friend of mine who has a daughter who is a little fluffier. And he made a comment about how, just trying to get her to be more engaged in physical activity and all those types of things. And I said, it's a very fine line you got to walk.
Yeah.
Because you want to encourage health. You don't want to crush anybody's self-esteem. And I said, and that's a line that I can say that I've tried to walk with Maya, because Maya's always been bigger than Asian. At the same time, I think I purposefully, maybe even subconsciously, kidified Maya longer. Because I know with her body and the development of it, she can be sexualized earlier.
Absolutely.
And so because of that, no, we're going to wear these bubbles an extra year. Yeah. We're not going to wear that, and some of that, you try to protect your child, which really, we should hope that pedophiles don't pedophile, right? But, but I'm going to give whatever advantage to my child to make sure that they're safe. And so, I remember clothes were a little baggier on her just because I'm trying to keep her safe.
Right.
And so now seeing that she's an adult and sometimes, she'll put on something and I'm like, but I have to recognize this is an adult. Yeah. And she has autonomy over her adult body now. So I'm like, okay. Don't be great. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt them.
Don't hurt them.
But,
and you'll step in as needed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was a real concern. And my male friend hadn't thought about that. He was like, I never thought about that. Because he's not a grimy dude, Right. But I'm like,
yeah. And especially when you're younger, if you do have the relationship with your father, that is your first point of contact with a man.
Yeah.
So nurturing and how you care for that relationship sets the tone for the men she gonna meet.
So much. You either run from your father or you date your father. I mean, it's like most things in life. One. Yeah. It's like most things in life, though. Yeah. You either learn the lesson by watching other people fail, or you are intrigued by it and do it too, by what your parents do. Yeah. So.
That's true. We all carry a piece of them with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's generational curses and blessings for a reason.
Amen.
So, yes. I specifically say both. Yeah. People always talk about generational curses. Like, there's also generational blessings.
True.
It's so funny, but I might have said this to you before. I pray probably more now. I've always prayed, but I'm intentional. Let me say that. I'm intentional about praying now. Yeah. Because so often in the Black community, we say, I'm surviving on the prayers of my grandmother. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I'll be somebody's grandma. Let me get the prayer.
Let me get some praying.
Let me put some prayers in the bank.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And I know it sounds crazy to say,
but it's true. But I'm like,
I can't be the one to drop the ball.
Right. That's a perspective. Yeah, because you got
together. So need the prayer.
Bless the legacy. Right, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Keep it going.
Yeah. I know. I be thinking.
Rollover prayers like it's minutes. Yes. Do your PTO roll over? Take your PTO. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Tell my boss. My boss literally stopped me a month ago and said to me,
"Oh Jesus,
have you taken any PTO since you've been here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have. I've taken a day here, there." Okay. I said, then I had surgery in September. Yeah. And she's like, you do know surgery is not PTO.
That's not.
I said, okay. And she's like, you got to put some PTO in the calendar. She's like, don't make us change policies because of you. I said, wait a minute.
That's not the change you want to see. Just do it.
Here's my issue.
Here we go.
Leave me alone. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I have, obviously, autoimmune disease.
Yes.
You know, I know that sometimes my immune system don't be immune like it's supposed to.
Okay.
I don't want anyone to ever say, she's not here, she always gone, she ain't pulling her weight, blah, blah, blah. So I tend to not take a lot of vacation because I know at some point, like...
You'll have a flare-up.
I have a flare-up.
Yeah, you'll need to be off.
Now, I'm also the chick that had a flare-up and was doing work from the ER lobby. So I know this about me. I'm not saying it's healthy.
We've discussed it.
It's a trauma response.
We've discussed it.
I know. And I'm going on vacation.
Yeah.
For real vacation. Not just surgery.
That's what she was saying.
Exactly.
I don't know the words.
No, you don't.
Mulata. I know that part.
That's Puerto Rico, though.
Oh, that is Puerto
Rico. I like aguanile.
We like aguanile, my. Hey, aguanile, my.
I did Hector Lavoe today.
Oh, do it.
Yes.
I could do that too.
Yes. So
sorry, we digress.
But that's my thing. And so I'm going to work on doing better.
You are.
And thinking it through. Like if I take more vacation time to actually decompress and de-stress, maybe my immune system.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Look at God.
So thank you for coming to the Nasa show.
Thank
Apparently,
you.
I feel like I've talked the entire time.
You have. It's been your show today. It's okay. I mean, we both took part in the Deltafield weekend, obviously. But the big one was the baby.
The baby.
Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed all of it. You have the alumni chapter, and then you have the
undergrad chapter.
Yeah, undergrad. Collegiates. Yeah. So even seeing the difference in both, but both well executed.
They were.
Yeah.
And if you want to know what my youngest is like, this is what she's like. If you happen to be on our Instagram page, you can see baby girl.
What's she do?
And Faith singing.
Really? I should have known Nasa was recording.
That I have the other performance too. I can post the first performance I did of that.
Don't speak. It's our go-to karaoke song.
The whole song.
It's so good.
To the hush, hush, darling.
And only like 2 other people knew it.
I know it.
I know you know it. Blacks, I need you to get your music up. We listen to things other than R&B.
We at work have this peace pod. It used to be the breastfeeding room.
Oh.
But nobody's lactating right now.
Okay, so that's fair. Peace pod.
They've opened it up to everyone.
Yeah.
And it's called the peace pod. You just get to step away and just play a little music. I mean, I have my own office, so I just close my door and keep pushing.
Yeah.
But there's like a coloring book in there. Just get your mind right. You right?
Yeah, excuse me.
And so it's very much so, peaceful and zen.
Yeah.
And so one of the partners mentioned to me, she's like, we're going to make a Gen X peace pod. I said, exactly. Little Birkenstocks, little smells like Teen Spirit, little crazy, sexy, cool.
Oh, yes.
so little Daria.
Yes. Oh, I know Daria. I could give you Smells Like Teen Spirit the next karaoke.
A little Kurt Loder.
What?
A little, what's her name? Sabrina Ashul?
Yes. Yeah.
All the greats from back in the day.
Okay.
That we grew up on.
You make sure you put your PTO on your phone as an alarm.
I do need to do that.
Bitch, you're off. Off. Just needs to say that. Just label it.
That's true.
Don't do nothing. Set it for, you be up at 5 a.m. Set it for 4:40, 4:30. You off. Do no work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, I've been doing all this. Is there anything crazy happening in your world?
Them nasty ass bugs are outside. I shall not name them because I don't speak up things like that. But
y'all, she busted in my house like the tall dude in Seinfeld. What's his name? Kramer. She busted in my house like Kramer this morning.
Hey, I don't want to get got.
I have not seen a cicada.
I didn't see. I haven't either here. I heard something. I'm not gonna ask questions. I just heard, and I was like, no. Rebuke. Go in the house, and I ran in the house. I don't lollygag. I was like, people F around to find out. I'm not. They told us they was coming. Govern yourself accordingly. So I'm not outside. People are like, we outside. I am not outside until they go back to hell. And then I will be outside. I'm outside for just, I have to go to work. I get to come do the podcast. Like, I get some gas.
Okay.
But
So, okay. Me know. You're not. I don't like bugs either. That's never been my ministry.
You do really well, though, because you're your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I can't. I need them to do what they need to do and go die. Just go. Just go. They come from hell. Who come from under the earth? Demons. It's hell. Oh, they don't hurt you. Satan created them.
Plant. Like a lot of things come.
No, not them. No. Okay. So I'm gonna move on because I'm getting anxious. All right. That's all I got. I don't have. Oh, I will say as it gets warmer, though, I do want to be outside. I'm like, oh, it's warm. Feeling a little spicy. But no, nothing special in my world. Just maintaining.
We're getting some fun on the calendar.
Working out, all that jazz. Yeah, there's some fun in there.
Yeah,
I do things here and there.
We know.
We have birthdays. By the time you all will have watched this, Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yeah, all the things. Yeah.
What do you do for Mother's Day? Since it would have already passed.
It will have passed. Yeah. Well, Mommy is going on a trip.
That's right.
Her and her husband. So that the siblings have gathered to send them on this trip.
Got it.
Which is also Mother's Day. Because Mommy has birthday and Mother's Day in May, which is so not fair. But her words, not mine. She was willing to accept both in one trip. So,
okay.
Yeah. We're not doing two separate things.
Got it.
So,
okay.
She's all set. We're good to go.
I talked to my mom yesterday. My brother was in the car.
Yeah.
The one who lives in Kentucky. And I was like, did you make reservations for dinner on Sunday? He's like, why are you asking me? I'm like, you're there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the rest of us don't live there.
Yeah. That's
so,
why I'm asking. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, absolutely. I know.
1 + 1 is 7.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it all out.
I have some summer things coming up. But that's about it. A few weddings.
Yeah.
Some birthday celebrations.
Yep.
Conferences.
That.
Yeah. My summer will be busy.
I said the other day, not trying to rush the year through because, as you get older, the years go by fast enough.
Yeah.
But I feel like getting through May, okay, boom, bam, great. And then vacation is in May.
Yeah.
And then June, I don't have a whole lot in June. July, big thing. August, Usher.
Yeah, you do have Usher.
Yeah. October, too much.
November
is Thanksgiving.
It is.
The year's over.
That is true.
I'm in 2025.
You are.
Like.
That's why you need to take your PTO.
Exactly. I'm in 2025 already.
That's the moral of this show. Take your PTO. Bars.
It is.
Bars. I do want to go to a beach though, but I know you'll have fun. Every year I don't plan for a beach. The years go by and I'm like, I haven't been to a beach yet. So I need a good beach moment.
You do need a beach moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure that out.
You just want to go back to Puerto Rico.
I do want to go back to Puerto Rico.
Just go ahead and go back to Puerto Rico.
You know where I want to go to Belize. That's on my list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you better check the cicadas too before you go down there.
I don't think they have.
They ain't got them. Okay. You gonna believe it? Okay.
It didn't say they was there.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
All right. So.
Bugs from hell.
We gonna plan a beach trip.
Let's go to the beach.
And some field trips. Obviously, Faith has on the merch.
Yes.
The merch is still available.
Online.
What are you trying to shake?
My Boobies. Thank you to everyone who's already purchased.
I know, right? People been sending us screenshots. Like, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need some more, there is some out there.
Yeah,
still.
gift it.
Yeah, we'll see what the fall brings. I don't know. I have some ideas.
Yeah, but one thing you gonna have is an idea. Yeah,
it's the worst.
All the ideas. So yes, very good. Yes.
So yeah, super excited about that.
Thank you for the support.
Yes. Where can they find us?
Everywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can watch us on YouTube.
Because who wouldn't want to see this craziness?
We're a hot mess,
and have fun doing it.
And we're back. When we go away, know it's for a good cause. You'll catch up on social media. Follow us on IG and everywhere else. So, yeah.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.